Oh, that's weird. Oh. Oh no, that's not supposed to do that. We already found some ancient debris right there. I think we found some more back there as well. Yep, right up there. If you guys could, if the magma cubes wouldn't be magma cube. In the last episode, we built a slime farm. We also killed the Ender Dragon and got the beautiful and super useful Elytra. And as I mentioned in the last video, the slime farm has been working absolutely wonderfully. Things have been going really well over here, as you guys can probably already see, and we actually have a lot of slime balls. Not in here though, because I've already taken them outside the chest. We actually have around 5 stacks of slime block, which is really crazy. That should definitely be enough to make the tunnel borers that I was talking about in the last episode. So with that being said, we have one main goal in today's video, and that is to get as much netherite as we humanly possibly can. I am going to make an absolute army of these tunnel borers underneath the nether, and I want to see just how effective this is over using beds or even TNT. So with that being said, let's get dressed appropriately for today's mission. Well, bam, looking clean. You guys like my glasses? Hold on, let me take my helmet off real quick. Look at those, glasses. That? So clean, so crispy. This is what we're gonna use to get work done. So with that being said, we're gonna need a lot of redstone, and I don't think I actually have that much. I think we also need a little bit of iron to make some pistons, but the hardest part is definitely the slime blocks, which we actually got. And I can go ahead and show you guys exactly how much we have here. Here it is, perfect. We have this much slime blocks. This is gonna be more than enough for now to make tunnel borers, but if you ever need more, you already know we get the farms. We make some more if need be. Also have some nether quartz for another project I'm not gonna talk about right now, but I'm preparing for some things. We have some things in the making. But there are two main resources we need to collect. We need to get some redstone and we need to get some iron so we can actually make the pistons. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead into a cave, find as much redstone and iron that I can, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so after just collecting, we have basically everything we need. Now we need, I think, like 2 more things, which is target block, and then we also need TNT. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about the TNT part. We don't have gunpowder. We don't have a mob farm at all. So, yeah, we really can't do this unless we make some sort of mob farm. So I guess you guys know what that means. Now, luckily, I actually have a really good design for a mob farm. You guys probably know the mob farms I made previously back in season 2. Those ones required quite a bit of magma block, but this one I actually have in plan is going to be a lot easier to make, in my opinion. And to be honest, I actually have an idea of a way to hide the mob farm. So I could actually build it here, maybe even in District 19. However, I don't really exactly have a design for that at the moment. And to make it fit the theme for this will be kind of difficult. But I think it's kind of worth it, to be honest, if we can actually pull it off. It's going to have to be high enough in the sky to where I can, block out the mob spawns from down here. But then again, not really. It can actually be right here on the ground. As long as we have an AFK spot high enough, it should be like perfectly fine. So I think we're just make a mob farm like right here in the ground. The only question is where? Where should we make it? I mean, technically, MFD means mob farm department, but I was going to make it a gold farm instead. But, we could just go ahead and slap the mob farm in here. I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to just go ahead and make a mob farm right here. And then make sure we have, a high enough spot to AFK at to where they all spawn. And it would actually add some functionality to the build. I think we could actually do that. All right, so I think I'm just going to build this here for now. I actually might just make this like super temporary. And I might move it, or I might, disguise it as something else. I don't exactly know what I want to do yet. But we're going to just build it here because I don't have too much time to waste on trying to find a perfect location for this farm. Alright guys, now I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute, but we did get a mob farm done. It's not the best. It's not in the best location, obviously. It's right here, right next to District 19, which is not the most appealing looking thing, but it definitely does the trick. It's actually working really well. I had to get this much gunpowder from just AFKing for about, I don't know, like 30 minutes. So it's definitely doing the trick. Got a little more here as well, and yeah, it's pretty good. So just to show you guys what's going on in here. Yeah, this is really it. We use the same water and scaffold system. We have them 8 blocks pushed out so they get to the the water maximum, and then all just fall on top of the magma and they burn just like the slime farm. This type of minecart picks up all the loot and drops it off into this dropper thingamabob. And yeah, that's basically how that works. It's super self-explanatory. And we also have a bit of an AFK area up here, so whenever I need to go AFK, I just go right up here and bam, I can just AFK here, let these guys run and get a ton of all the mob drops. And after flying back down, you guys can probably hear all the commotion in here. Yikes, yeah, there's a lot of okay, that's a lot of mobs. I I don't want that creeper blowing up. But yeah, that's that. So with that being said, oh, by the way, I want to say you guys know, this may not stay here. I might move it, or I might build something around it to make it fit the theme of District 19. I might, you know, because I do want more buildings here anyway, so I might just, you know, come up with something for that. But if I don't do anything, I'm probably just going to go ahead and delete this thing off the face of the earth. Now, I did gather a lot of sand to make TNT, so we can go ahead and get this tunnel bore underway, I think. I think one more thing we need is just target block, which I don't exactly know how to make those. Let's see here. We're gonna probably only be able to make one tunnel bore right now, and the reason why is because we don't really have enough TNT to distribute them between a lot of tunnel bores. So we're probably gonna have to do some AFKing to get a lot of TNT so we can use a lot of tunnel bores at once. But don't worry, we're gonna do it. I told myself I want to make an absolutely crazy quarry in today's episode, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I gotta just quickly steal some of Trent's wheat. Hey guys, don't tell Trent I'm stealing his wheat. I've been stealing his and Alesys' wheat for like ever now, so just don't tell them, and yeah, we won't have any problems. And well, bam, we have crafted our target blocks. Now I think we are officially ready to go ahead into Nether and start building these tunnel bores. Wait, I forgot the ancient debris. I am dumb. All right, guys, after a bit of trouble, I finally got a design that worked. I tried like 3 different designs, and 2 of them did not work, so I had to try another one by Silent Whisper, and this one actually works really well. However, the only downfall is it does require quite a bit more pistons and observers and slime blocks, so it's kind of more on the expensive side, but it still works really, really well. As you guys can see, we already found some more ancient debris right here. I've been testing it out a little bit, and this one's actually probably one of the best ones you can use right now. So I have a lot of TNT in here. I haven't even used but like 8 pieces of TNT, and we've found quite a bit of debris. So I think this is safe to say that this actually works. However, I'm not going to actually be able to expand this just yet because, like I said, it is more expensive and it's going to require more observers and things like that. So for now, we're going to have to stick with this one. But I must say, this thing actually works really, really well. It just has TNT right there, and boop. Perfect. It explodes, and oh, there's gravel on top now, huh? You know, I don't think that's good. We're going to remove that. I think TNT is going to blow up the stone part. But yeah, this thing works really, really well. So I think it's safe to say that we can actually find a lot of nether right now. And I gotta say, like, the fact that it doesn't leave fire everywhere like the beds do is a big, big plus. It's really easy to like navigate through here and look for the you know, the debris and stuff like that. I think this is like definitely the best choice when it comes to just mining for netherite in general. It really sucks though, because I really want to make like a giant quarry of these, but I just don't have enough stuff right now. I definitely have enough slime blocks. I think my biggest problem right now is probably iron. Yeah, I don't have enough iron to make all these pistons. I've actually like mined out all of my local caves by a ton, and I can't find any more iron. So I don't think we're gonna be able to actually make an entire giant army. But you know, the simulation distance on the realm is only like 4 anyway, so we're not gonna be able to make a lot of them like I imagined, because if I try to do that, I'm gonna end up breaking a ton of them, and there's just no point. They're gonna just keep breaking over and over again. I have to keep rebuilding them. I would end up wasting so much time, so I'm better off at least only building 4. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and just use up all the TNT out of this bore and see how much netherite we can actually get. And I guess we're going to go ahead and just move on to the next step. Alright guys, now we did run into a problem with the last one, so I made a brand spanking new one right here. However, we are in a completely different area. I actually mined out and like flew out really, really far in the nether. Found a brand new place to work with. So we have a brand new box in here that we can actually start a bit of a quarry. And we have our first module of one of the tunnel bores. Now, because the simulation distance is so small, I can't make an insane amount of these, but I want to at least make like maybe 4 real quick just to see how 4 would work. So we're going to have to make 3 more of these. And well, bam, just like that, we already have 2 of these bad boys in place. Now we just got to make sure I check everything to make sure nothing's wrong, because if there's one thing wrong, this entire thing will break, and I don't want that. So I got to check everything, and then we're going to do it again 2 more times. Alright guys, so I realized that I probably should only do 3 right now just to make sure it works, and once I actually confirm that everything works fine, then I can add the last one, because if I end up making a mistake with, you know, with all 3 of these, I'm going to have to do all of these all over again. So I guess we're basically just going to test these and see if they actually work. Oh, look at that. Just like that. Found some ancient debris. They didn't test it yet, and we already are off to a good start. Alright guys, this took a lot of brain. Okay, it didn't even take that long to build, but you have to be very, very careful of where you're placing everything at. So it's safe to say that I really want this to work. Okay, I really want this to work. I'll be very sad if this breaks, but it's the moment of truth. Let's see if this actually works. Everything should move forward by 1 block. So let's see. Do that. That one goes forward. That one goes forward. And yes, that one goes forward. Nice. Okay, that's a good sign. It should do it again one more time. Let me just make sure that this isn't in the way, because this will, yep, this will actually mess this up. There is no TNT in it right now. I just want to test it to make sure it actually moves forward. If it moves forward again, I think we are good to go. Okay, good. Good and good. Nice. We are good. I didn't make any mistakes. Yes. Only mistake I made was not bringing more torches for all these mobs to stop spawning. Oh my goodness. This is going to be bad. Yeah, I probably should, I don't know. I probably should find some torches here because these guys are spawning like crazy. I have some spare inrods. I guess these are going to have to do the trick for now. I really just got to make sure that these slime blocks do not get caught on anything else, or else we're going to have a problem. But I think we're good. I think we're, like, safe to go ahead and, like, load this thing up with TNT and see how it does. Let me just make sure this is clear. Give this some room. Those ones should be fine back there. But they do kind of go on a diagonal. Okay, these guys are just spawning like crazy. This is going to get really annoying really fast. There we go. Okay, let's light this up. Hopefully those guys stop spawning. Alright, I think we should be good. Let's go ahead and just put some TNT in here. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty scared. If the TNT doesn't get pushed properly, it will blow up the entire thing. So, this is the second moment of truth. But first, I need to get rid of a bunch of these blocks. I just have too much netherrack in my inventory. I can't even operate. I hate it when my inventory is full and I can't, like, pull stuff when I need it. It's very, very annoying. There we go. That should be good. And let's go ahead and get our TNT out of here. Don't have a crazy amount, but it should definitely be a lot. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. We can mine a lot of distance with this. Okay. That's 3. Okay. Let's just go ahead and make it 3 stacks even. Yep, this one. Bam. That should be 3 stacks even. Let's just double check. That way we're not having any left behind. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I'm as thorough as possible. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do our first actual test with TNT. Let's see how it does. Go ahead and shoot that. Okay, that's not the launch one yet. I gotta make sure these don't block it, because these can definitely ruin. Like, any blocks out in front of this individual, like ancient debris, can probably mess up the pushing mechanic. So let's just make sure it doesn't happen. But there we go. Okay, first one's good, second one's good, third one, ooh, not good. It's okay. That's okay. Nothing really bad happened. It only broke 1 block, but the TNT, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, wait, yep, I see the problem here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's my fault. That's my fault. I had it too long. That's why the TNT ended up there instead of on the edge. There we go. Okay. Make sure, like, if this slime block gets caught on any of these bottom blocks, boom, farm's broken. Like, if you guys are wondering why I'm so, like, paranoid of it breaking, that's why. Oh, we already. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I thought we already found some. I was about to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should be good. And let's go ahead and get rid of this lava. And it looks like we're going to go right through a cave here with gravel. Gravel's also going to be kind of annoying. Oh, it looks like all of these kind of broke, huh? That's not very good. But let's see. Let's see. Let's try this again. Okay, that's 1. Whoops. And then 2. Boom. Oh, no. What happened there? Why did... Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. Okay. I'm a bit confused. I'm not gonna lie. I am very confused of why this part blew up. Huh. This is odd. I really do not know what went wrong here. I mean, it's not that bad, I don't think. Did this one even move? I think this one did. But it didn't fire. This one didn't fire at all. Oh, wait. Whoa, wait. Wait a minute. Why is this so far? Oh, this didn't push. Why didn't this one push? Something's wrong here. Okay, I don't know why this one messed up. I'm trying to see what could I have done wrong. It was just working perfectly fine. And then out of nowhere, it just stopped. It just blew up. Alright, guys, so I reconstructed this again. And this one seems to be doing fine. Like, the only problem is this piston back here doesn't go with the rest of the build. I don't know why. It's facing the right way. It's a sticky piston in front of it. Or a slime block in front of it. Oh, wait, you know what? I think it's this. I think it is that one. We don't have a block here. Is that supposed to be there? Is that really important? I think that's really important. Let's see if that's why. I think that... Oh wait, okay, hold on. Let's try it again. Am I seeing this properly? Is this... No, it's not. It's not extending as it should. Odd. Let's try moving that again and see what happens. Oh, that's weird. Oh. Oh no, that's not supposed to do that. Well, guys, we broke the third tunnel board. Darn it. You know, we're just gonna let that spaz out over there while we test this side. So I think we got this one running. I'm gonna take TNT out of this once again just to make sure that it does work. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I didn't do anything wrong this time. I really don't know. Like, you guys saw how it was doing perfectly fine at first, and then it just randomly stopped working. I don't know why. I feel like it has something to do with an observer. But let's just see. Okay, that one good. Okay, that one's good. Yeah, see, so it's fine now. Right, so there should be absolutely no problems. Now, when I mine through this, I can like literally add another thing on it, like right off the bat. I don't have to like build them all at once. I can like slowly build each part. So that's good. I can literally extend it whenever I want to. So that's the good news. The bad news is I have to do that in the first place when it shouldn't have broken. But now that thing is just like spazzing out over there. I've never even seen this before. I've never seen it just constantly go back and forth. I don't know, man. All right, I just tested this once again. Let's try this. Hopefully this time it doesn't do anything dumb. Please do not blow up. I'll be very, very sad. Okay, I think we're good. Like, it's moving forward. It's moving forward. It's not having any problems with that part. Yep, see, it moves forward. I just have to, like, make sure that these slime blocks don't get caught on any blocks. But I pretty much, like, broke the entire row in front of those. So those should be fine. That should be fine. Okay, let's try and see if it'll blow up some more of this area. Okay, good and good. Okay, that's perfect. It is blowing up that, but I think that's only because there's too many blocks around there. But that's fine. That's an easy fix. I think like once we start getting like less blocks in front of the TNT, it's gonna stop doing that. So we're gonna just keep doing this for a little bit. Make sure this is like good to go, and then we'll add one more to this. Or two more, preferably, if we can. I don't know if we have enough resources for it, but, yeah, it's working fine now. It's very strange. Yeah, see, it didn't blow up that time. So, yeah, I think the blocks being there were the reason why it, actually did that. Oh, come on. Hey, look at that. We found some ancient debris. That is very, very good. Very, very good. We are starting to get back our investment. We invested, what, 3? Well, now it's only 2 because the other one broke. But we invested some ancient debris. This is working. So, like, all I really have to do is just build one more. And we should be good to go. I'm just scared that it's going to break again. We're going to just keep using these 2 modules for a little bit. Get in the groove of things, you know what I'm saying? Get in the groove of things. And then once I'm confident enough that these actually work, then we'll build the second one. All right, guys, I've done it another 5 more successful times, and there has been absolutely no issues. So I think I'm confident enough to go ahead and build that third one. And we're going to even try to see if we can build a 4th one. But we're going to build the 4th one after we know the 3rd one works. I think that's what I probably should have done the entire time. Just make sure each one works and just slowly just add one more and one more as we go along. So that's exactly what we're going to do. All right, 3rd module is... Oh my gosh, these guys... No, no! Okay, I think I'm good. I don't think it blew up anything else. Okay, sheesh, that was close. I'm going to have to double check though, because I think it might have hit maybe like 1 block. Okay, I think we're good. These guys just keep spawning over here. I don't know how to stop them from spawning, to be honest. Okay, I think we're good to go, though. Just trying to make my double checks to make sure everything is good to go. Actually, I think it did. Yeah, this isn't supposed to be here. Let's make a run over here. Take a look at these from side by side. There we go. Okay, oh. Yeah, there's something wrong. That's not supposed to be looking upwards. That's not good. Okay, there we go. That's how that's supposed to be. Okay, it's a good thing. This is why we check, guys. This is why we check after ourselves to make sure everything is good to go. Okay, fingers crossed this actually works, and I don't have to spend any more time building this thing, and I can just let all this TNT rip and find a bunch of ancient debris. Moment of truth. We know these 2 modules work. So hopefully if like that module is not working, hopefully it doesn't affect these 2. Hopefully, you know, we saved our progress with these 2 ones. Hopefully it doesn't just destroy the entire thing. But let's see. Okay. There's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's do it again. I did not load any TNT, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, 1. Oh, I did load TNT on those 2. I forgot about that. Okay. But it does look like the other one's working for now. So let's go ahead and put some TNT into it. Now, one thing I have to really make sure is that this path down here is completely clear for the slime blocks, or else I think that's honestly what went wrong last time. I think the slime blocks got caught on something and I wasn't paying attention. So I have to make sure I'm paying attention just for the beginning of this. Once it's like in there, it's fine. You don't have to be worried about anymore. But yeah. So yeah, I think that's good. Hopefully I don't have any more problems. Let's give this another test. I think it's like on the second go. So do 1. Bam, bam, and bam. I think another problem is, like, when I notice something's wrong, instead of trying to address it right away, I just keep shooting it, making it worse. I think I probably wouldn't have as much of a problem if I was to address it immediately. Okay, that's perfect. We definitely did something right. All I have to do is just make sure nothing goes wrong again. Yep, I think I saw that one move. Yep, and yep. Nice. Oh, that TNT slipped off, but that's fine. You see, once it's done a lot of exploding, these slime blocks are like far away from anything that can possibly... Oh my goodness, not again. Why did no one ever tell me about these gas, man? No one ever said, hey, Duper, you know, a ton of gas are going to spawn when you're trying to blow up the nether. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Okay, I think we're in the groove now. I think we are definitely chillaxing at this point. I guess we just go ahead and just get rid of all the TNT and see just how far this will go before it breaks again. Now, will not lie, guys, one of the biggest problems with this is the fact that blackstone is very, very blast resistant. So it can actually, you know, pose as a really big problem if your bore or the tip of your spear runs into blackstone and it can't push it. It will eventually, you know, make the TNT mechanism blow itself up. I don't know exactly why it does that. But yeah, that's just something I learned throughout this experience. Guys, I broke it again. Now, this one's actually my fault, okay? This is my fault. What I did was I was standing on top of them, and when I was standing on top of it, like, I figured, you know, it'd be cool if I was, like, on the flying machine while I was doing it. So, you know, I was on the flying machine, and I shot on top of the targeting block, and I believe inside the tutorial, they said specifically not to do that. And I just found out exactly why, because my entire thing just blew up. It just kept going off. It kept triggering. It basically turned into an automatic flying machine. This entire thing is supposed to be semi-automatic, but it just turned completely automatic, which basically blew up the thing. So now I gotta build it again. It's okay, though, because now we actually have a lot of room to work with. We have more room in here. So we probably can go ahead and build 4, maybe even 5 of these modules. However, I need to go back into the overworld and grab some chests because I'm getting way too many blocks in my inventory and it's super annoying. Ladies and gentlemen, after a very long time, we got 4 of these things done. Now, I don't actually have enough TNT to power it, so I'm going to have to go ahead and AFK overnight to get more TNT, but they are ready for me when I get here, I guess. So yeah, I want to go to bed, go to like AFK for overnight, get some TNT, and I guess we can go ahead and see how this works. By the way, before we actually do that, I did diagnose what went wrong so many times, and I really do mean so many times. This thing has probably broken like another 5 times off camera, just because I'm super embarrassed to admit it. But yeah, this thing has been like going through the shambles, and I think I know why. There's 2 things that mainly are problems here. First things first is this slime block right here. If this slime block gets in contact with any other block beneath it, it will break the farm. And the second thing is actually this netherite part right here. If this actually touches something that can't be pushed, it will make the TNT. Okay, I'm trying to explain something. Yeah, this is like this is like the worst part of being down here. The fact that there's just so many magma cubes, like I can't do anything. There we go. They should despawn now. But yeah. So yeah, if this ancient debris actually gets in contact with the block that can't be pushed, and this piston right here, if this goes to this piston and can't be pushed, then this TNT is just going to ignite. It's not going to push forward, and it's just going to sit right there and blow up the entire front part of this. So that's why we have to make sure that when we are using the farm, we don't run into any blackstone, because blackstone is extremely blast resistant. It's not like netherrack where you can just blow right through it. it will, you know, absorb a lot of impact from the TNT. So we have to make sure nothing actually blocks this. But as long as we make sure that there's nothing in front of these at all times, make sure that there's nothing connected to slime blocks, then we should be a-okay. And I did actually test this on creative because I was super mad that I kept messing this up. Alright guys, it's currently the next day and I actually realized something. We've been dueling in the really bad parts of the nether where there's a lot of ash. So I had to make sure I put on, you know, a little bit of face mask to cover my lungs. Anyway guys, overnight I did get a bit of TNT, nothing crazy. And we're gonna actually load these into the BORES and hope that it doesn't blow up this time. I think I actually got everything right. We're gonna make some double checks before I actually run it, but I think we're good this time. I don't think I actually showed you guys this part, but the actual area that we mined is quite a bit in the nether. This is why there's a bunch of ash flying around. We are in the ashy area, so oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, we had to go that way. So yeah, we are in the ashy area. I kind of wish we weren't, to be honest, because it's kind of obstructing to have all the ash flying around. I kind of wish that was something you can disable in the Minecraft settings, but unfortunately we cannot at the moment. So yeah. But down here should be our flying machines. We have 4 of these set up like yesterday. And I think we're like ready to go. I'm going to just do a couple of look arounds to make sure everything is perfectly how it should be. And then I'm going to go ahead and launch this thing. And we're going to see how this thing works. Alright, after double checking, I think we have everything good to go. So I don't know exactly how to divide this into 4. I'm going to just put like this much in there. Just 2 stacks for now in each one. That should be fine. And this means we can go quite a bit of ways ahead. We can go exactly 128 blocks forward, which should find us a lot of like actual ancient debris. I think it will. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see. We're gonna see just how much we find. Hopefully we have no more issues. I think we're good as long as these aren't in the way of anything, guys. I'm sorry. I just have to keep checking because this is broken so many times, and I'm just super paranoid now. Okay, I think we're good. So. Okay, here we go. First test. I did not test this at all, so this is my first test. Let's do that. Okay, good, and good. Okay, we're gonna just real quick make sure that there's nothing in the way. I'm pretty sure there isn't. I just checked them, but we gotta be extra sure. Okay, I think we're good. There's nothing blocking these. These are what makes them actually like blow up on the inside. So as long as there's a come on, Mammoth Cubes, really? Oh no, gas, man. This is like. Really bad. This is like really bad down here. Okay, let's just go ahead and launch this. Okay, good. That one didn't shoot TNT for some reason. Okay, don't know what happened there. Every observer is 2 blocks away except this one. So I think what happened was one of the mechanisms did not launch properly. I can actually troubleshoot this without having to break anything, I believe. Hold on. If I grab my redstone block, I think I can figure out exactly what's wrong here. Let's see. Alright, let's try this again. Launch that. Oh yeah, they're not gonna actually activate because they are 1 block behind. Now they should. Let me just remove this real quick. This will mess something up. Okay. Let's do this. 1. Okay, only 1 launched. Oh yeah, wait. Is it connected yet? It didn't send the signal. Oh wait. Oh darn it. That's not good. Okay. Yep. Something's wrong. The pistons aren't moving. Yeah, these pistons aren't going forward with the machine, which is causing a problem. Alright, we figured it out. That what I just did fixed it properly. I just did one more run and it did perfectly launch all of them. Now I just have to make sure nothing's going to be in the way of these slime blocks. Ooh, it looks like this was really close to doing something, but I think we're good. Yep, these are good as well. Okay, we're good to go. We shouldn't have any problems there. Oh my gosh, man, guys, like the Mammoth Cubes, man. These are the worst mobs in the game. Launch this. 1, 2, 3. Yep, nice. And again, it should all launch perfectly. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. That is beautiful. We already found some ancient debris right there. I think we found some more back there as well. Yep, right up there. If you guys could, you know, if the magma cubes would it be the magma cube. Okay, guys, hold on. Before we start this, I actually just came up with a little song to make sure this runs. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing on the ceiling and nothing on the floor. And if that's the case, then you're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, the deed has been done. As you guys probably already know, we put about 8 stacks of TNT in there, and we only have like 1 stack of TNT left. Now, we'll admit, there has been a problem. I ended up blowing up about 2 or 3 nodes, all because of my fault. They're all completely my fault, because I just wasn't paying attention. They did get in contact with some other blocks, but you guys can see they worked really, really well. We have like a ton of space out here. I haven't even mined the actual ancient debris yet. So we're actually gonna do that right now to see exactly how much we got. Before I do that though, I will destroy these machines because they're not really gonna be serving much purpose for now anyway. I will rebuild these later when I want to get more, but this should be fine for now. All right, guys, we've collected all this stuff from the nodes. We can go ahead and put this in a shulker box real quick and start collecting all of the ancient debris in this area. And it looks like it's quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie. I want to give a good guess. I'm going to say maybe 2 stacks. I'm going to go for 2 stacks of ancient debris. We'll see how much we get, but I'm guessing maybe 2 stacks. So I'm going to do time lapse and I'll be with you guys after. Alright guys, so after doing a smelt down of all the ancient debris, we have a total of 46 netherite ingots. This is quite a bit. Now, I know it's not a crazy amount. It is quite a bit for, survival Minecraft, considering, definitely for like a survival single player. But for, a server with multiple people, it is not that much, and, but, it's fine because my initial goal was only to really get like 1 chest full of ones. So this is technically more than that. This right here is what we need to do to stretch out the netherite. As you can see, it's a cool pattern, no one's going to care, but it's going to stretch it out to multiple chests. You see we did here. We also have an extra 5. So yeah, that's what we're going to do to make the netherite look like it's more than what it really is. But in all actuality, it really isn't a lot. But that's only because I blew up my machines so many times. Don't worry, we're going to be doing a lot more of this. I actually might even make a double up video on me making a even bigger one using, I don't know, maybe like 10 of those things. But until then, that has to do it for today's video. Sadly, I'm out of time. But if you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys subscribe and like today's video. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.